Olá, eu sou Mirela Tavares, jornalista responsável pelo Conexão Ásia, um projeto apoiado pela Agência de Notícias Brasil-China, e hoje nós estamos aqui para conversar com Dale Chen, CMO da TCL, um player global de eletroeletrônicos e o maior fabricante de TVs em grandes formatos do mundo.
Mr. Dale, thank you very much for having us here. And I'd like to start asking you that China is well known for training highly qualified professionals in engineering and technology. How did you become interested in marketing, and which experience were most important in your decision to follow this career?
Okay, first of all, really appreciate to do this kind of conversation. From my side, I just want to share in my career, some of the important moment about this kind of the decision maker for the marketing. When I graduate from the university, I start to join the one company, and also in this company, I start to understanding and how is the marketing. And also it's really important from my the manager to give me this kind of the tips, because for him one day told me about in this world have a lot of job from himself respect the two job. The first job is teachers. Why? I ask him, why it's teachers? Because he told me, teacher is a training, educate the children. Let's then have more knowledge. I'm from him is really respect. And the second job, second career is marketing guys. I also surprised why is a marketing this kind of person, because he told me for marketing in marketing guys working at company, this is for marketing have a responsibility to investment and training in the market. Let's people and let's consumer to understanding one of the latest, the technology and also including the benefit and the knowledge. And this is a really help the world and the consumers. So this kind of two job is more respect in the world. So that's really important for me. When I graduate from university, I start to understanding my career, my mission is help to consumer around me, around us, around Brazil. Let's consumer to understanding what's the latest technology, and also including the benefit to help consumer to let them to in their life to give them more happy, more convenience, or more smart and warmly the lifestyle. So it's really for me. And also I learning with this, I thinking is really helpful for me in my career.
What I understand is that you see marketing as a way of developing of persons and in marketing.
Yeah.
Of a way of people become better.
The people, the life is more better. So is marketing. I thinking all of the company in this worldwide, even in Brazil, even in any country, the company have this kind of marketing department. The marketing guys have a responsible to develop, to help consumer, bring the better daily life.
And how did you prepare to work in Latin America, a region with cultural, social, and economic characteristics that are very different from those of China?
Yeah, for sure. Latin, the culture is totally different with China. So from how can I see what's kind of different? The first different is respect, because and warmly, I think warmly respect. When I the first day working in Brazil, I saw when I in the elevator, each person should be say bom dia or boa tarde, something like that. Say hello to everyone. So I thinking I personally feel is a more warmly. And the second things is different. I think is the emotional connection. In Brazil, I finding more people is a more emotional connection should be built. This kind of the approach and the relationship first. So I learning from my career, even for marketing side. We are using this kind of emotional connection to instead of the advertising or something marketing activity. So I thinking this is a big difference, the culture different.
And did your perception of Brazil change after you started working here compared with the view that you have living in China?
Yeah, that's the good question. Before I working in Brazil, I learning some of keywords in my friend, and even I learning some of in China. As a first keyword, it's samba, and also soccer, and also everybody like go to the beach, right? And so when I come to here, I saw not only these three kind of keywords, also including the friendly, warmly, and the emotion, and also all the Brazil, the culture, and another keyword is respect. They respect each other. They warmly welcome each foreigner from different country to come to Brazil. So I thinking this is a more impact my personal in my mind.
Brazilian marketing has historically been influenced by ideas and practice from the United States and Europe.
Mm-hmm.
What are the main principles of marketing in China, and what difference do you see comparing with Brazilian model?
When I come to Brazil since 2018, I working more closely with many marketing agency. I learning from them, because from them have a lot of experience in from Europe and the United States, using the advertising to promote and to the one product or one brand. And also they are using sponsorship to build the bridge with consumer and to improve the brand awareness. And also they are using TV advertising, out-of-home advertising, and even radio advertising, open TV advertising, and magazine and the newspaper to do this kind of product promotion. So in China, we are more focused the two-way communication. What means two-way communication? We are more focused the digital innovation, because what means the digital innovation? We are focused the social media and also Google search to using this kind of the digital and our social media to connection with consumer, and also to get the consumer feedback immediately using this digital way. So I means this is we call is two-way communication. We should be built the bridge to understanding the local consumer through the digital way.
When working with Brazilian teams, which cultural differences require more attention in areas such hierarchy, communications, deadlines, negotiation, autonomy, and building trust?
That is also the big things, and also as I mentioned, when I working in Brazil, I working with my team together to build our marketing strategy. It's a two-way communication. What's the two-way communication? We are focused the social and the digital, and also we are through the sponsorship to build our brand awareness. So for the TCL, we are sponsor since the beginning. We are sponsor Brazil national team and also Brazil soccer referee, and also we are 3 times sponsor Copa America, and since 2023 we are sponsor Copa Libertadores in Latin, and also from since 2025 we are sponsor Olympic. We are through this kind of different kind of sponsorship to build our brand awareness, and also we are more focused the emotional connection with consumer. What means emotional connection with consumer? We should be listening and understanding for different kind of sport. The core value is more focused the greatness, and also for TCL brand, our brand value is inspire greatness, and for each the people living in Brazil and even living in Latin, there are more pressure and emotional to respect to impact for greatness. So the consumer, brand, and the sponsor, these 3 values we are combination together to showing the greatness. So we are using this kind of spirit to build the to build this kind of initiative, and also we are through the digital to build this two-way communication to link consumer and the brand together to understanding the consumer need, and based on consumer need, we are produce and launch the latest technology to help and bring the happy life with consumer. So that is our strategy.
But day by day is difficult. How difficult or not is to make people understand your way of thinking, because the cultures are very different, right? Mm-hmm. For example, the work, the way of work in China and here in Brazil are very different. And day by day is easy or not for you to have this changing cultural way of life with the team here?
This is also a good question. I'm start working in Brazil since 2018. Since the beginning, I working in here. I'm start to understanding and close with our local staff. I mean, I call this is a partner, is a local partner. From then to understanding the Brazilian cultures, and also we are to build the trust each other. This is really important. Personal trust each other. I understanding the Brazil, the culture, and also I share a lot of the insight and from China, the culture. Let's then to do this culture understanding and also mix culture. And since 2020, when I working more closely with our local team, I listing the three major topic, the tactic. The first, we should be from our team internally. We should be, we call the accountable, because accountable means we should be like the teamwork to help each other to finish the one target. And the second thing is 1 more ounce. What means 1 more ounce? 1 more ounce is we should be do little more than the previously the project. And the third thing is we should be get the result. We should be have a clear the data and clear the KPI to understanding our way of working. And the last things we should be have a I mentioned we have a one team, one dream, and also one target to help and local the Brazil consumer to let them to understanding our product benefit. I thinking and using through the human voice, let them to easy to understanding. That's is from my side.
For a young Brazilian who wants to work for a Chinese company as TCL, work in China or build an international career in communication and marketing, which technical, personal, intercultural skills are essential?
I think this is a good question, because in our company, we already have a lot of young generation people to working in TCL. The first lesson, I just share some of the key index from them to understanding how to improve their career in TCL. The first, as it means the culture mix. We should be understanding the different culture, how to the culture different, and also how to respect the different culture. And the third, how to using our system and structure to supporting this kind the culture mix. This is the first thing. And the second thing, because in China now have a lot of technology, even the AI applied to the different the part. We are also to share this kind of the AI system to help to the young generation to understanding the marketing and also to understanding our product benefit. And third things, because now in China using the digital driving and also data driving, so we are bring this kind of latest the skill to in Brazil to help Brazil the young generation to more speed up this kind of the understanding this kind of the new trends.
And for Chinese people, what do you say to the guys that wants to come to work or live here in Brazil? What do you say?
I work in Brazil since 2018. I know a little bit about the Brazil culture And also I share this my personal experience with new Chinese staff to working here. Brazil is a really amazing country and also have a lot of the different culture with China. If you want to working in here, you should be catch this good opportunity to learning the different culture from and also to more reach your career in your daily life. I thinking also I share this kind of the Chinese culture with the Brazil, our staff. Let them to more understanding about China.
I would like to continue talking with you. I know that you don't have time because this way of thinking about marketing is very important and very different from our thinking. Because marketing here is seen like consumer all the time, and it's consumer.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also a way to develop people. It's also a way to improve the marketing, to improve better practice, to relate with another.
I learning a lot from our colleague in Brazil, and also in my career, I work in TCL since 2004. It's my career only focuses for marketing, so I know a little bit more about the overseas marketing. Overseas marketing is totally different with the China mainland marketing. And also in the past 22 years, we also understand we are facing a lot of the new trends, new technology. First is a PC, the computer. Computer change the world and to bring the new technology in worldwide. And the second, mobile, smartphone. This mobile, internet, the new technology. Now is AI, but now is AI. AI also is the latest, the technology, and for the marketing. Each the three period is impact more and more about marketing career. So I learning from different country, different culture to understanding what means the overseas marketing. And the second, the technology, the new trends. These three new period to supporting for me to build the more strongly the mindset and the thinking about the marketing career. And also we should be around the consumer and through the marketing activity to build emotional connection with consumer. It's not only through the traditional the advertising to impact consumer. We should be connection with consumer. This is really important with us.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dale, for your time with us. E muito obrigado a todos que ficaram com a gente até aqui e até a próxima entrevista.